MacBook Pro since the transition to Apple Silicon. Today, we are breaking down the 5 absolute game-changing leaks you need to see, including the explosive new design, next-generation silicon, the secret manufacturing breakthroughs, and the exact US pricing and release timeline. Let's dive straight into leak number 1, the display transition that changes everything. For years, Apple has relied on mini LED technology for the MacBook Pro. While it is bright, it still suffers from that annoying blooming effect where white text has a distracting halo around it. That is officially dead. Leaks confirm that Apple is bringing Tandem OLED technology to the MacBook Pro line. This is the exact same ultra-premium screen tech found on the latest iPad Pros, scaled up to massive 14 and 16-inch panels. Think about infinite contrast ratios, absolute true blacks, and a dynamic range so intense it will make your current monitor look washed out. Highly credible industry reports reveal that Samsung Display just hit a massive manufacturing milestone, achieving a staggering 90% production yield on their next-generation Gen 8.6 OLED lines specifically designed for these MacBooks. This means these screens are actively rolling off the factory floors right now. This brings us to leak number 2, the physical redesign that breaks a 5-year tradition. The current aluminum unibody design has remained virtually unchanged since 2021. It is thick, boxy, and heavy. Leaks reveal that Apple is using the extreme efficiency of their upcoming chips to pull off a historic diet plan. This new OLED MacBook Pro is rumored to be the thinnest and lightest professional laptop Apple has ever created, mimicking the shockingly thin profile of the ultra-premium iPads without sacrificing a single port. Look closer at the top of the screen. Multiple supply chain leaks suggest that Apple is finally shrinking the display borders and completely eliminating the bulky, intrusive camera notch, giving you a truly edge-to-edge, uninterrupted workspace. Now, wait until you hear leak number 3, because this is where things get genuinely revolutionary. For the first time in the history of the Mac, Apple is breaking its most sacred rule. The upcoming OLED flagship is heavily leaked to feature full touchscreen integration. For over a decade, Apple executives told us that touchscreens don't belong on a laptop. Well, times have changed. With the massive convergence of macOS and iPadOS and the heavy integration of advanced artificial intelligence, Apple has been forced to adapt. Internal communications leak that this machine might be marketed under a brand new, ultra-premium tier called the MacBook Ultra. Imagine having the raw power of a desktop Pro Studio, but with the ability to reach out and sketch directly on a gorgeous Tandem OLED canvas. That brings us directly to leak number 4, the terrifying processing core that makes current chips look like yesterday's news. Because this OLED redesign is a completely new hardware platform, leaks indicate it will skip right past current iterations to debut with the unreleased next-generation M6 processor family. Built on an advanced, ultra-dense 3nm process node, the M6 architecture is being engineered for total AI dominance. We are talking about dedicated, hardware-level AI accelerators embedded directly into every single graphics core. This allows you to run massive, multi-billion parameter language models locally on your machine with zero latency, generate complex cinematic visual effects in real time, and handle heavy programming tasks without needing an internet connection. But all of this mind-blowing technology leads to the ultimate questions. Leak number 5, the official release timeline and the US pricing. Let's tackle the timeline first. Earlier, many top tech analysts feared that component shortages would push this machine deep into the future. However, those new reports regarding Samsung hitting peak manufacturing efficiency have completely changed the game. Panel production is scheduled to ramp up aggressively, and the consensus among top insiders points to a definitive unveiling window between late 2026 and early 2027. If Apple follows its classic launch playbook, we will see a massive special event in the late fall, leading to a commercial release right at the dawn of 2027. But what about your wallet? Manufacturing large-scale Tandem OLED panels is incredibly expensive, and adding touchscreen digitizers and next-generation M6 silicon means prices are going to shift upward. While the current high-end MacBook Pro models start around $20 to $100, rumors suggest that the entry-level 14-inch OLED model will see a noticeable price bump. And if the rumors are correct about the touchscreen variant launching under that exclusive MacBook Ultra moniker, that specific flagship model could easily push the starting price close to $3,000 or more for the base configuration. So, now you have the full picture. The ultimate display upgrade, a radically thin new design, a history-making touchscreen interface, the raw power of the M6 chip, and a clear look at when it drops and what it will cost. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Apple is in the process of updating the current MacBook Pro lineup with M5 series chips, with the base model already refreshed and higher-end 14-inch and 16-inch models expected early next year. The chips are manufactured with TSMC's third-generation 3nm process, known as N3P, resulting in typical year-over-year performance and power efficiency improvements compared to the M4 series of chips. However, Apple's redesigned MacBook Pro models are expected to boast M6 chips, which could adopt a completely new packaging process. According to one rumor, Apple's A20 chip in next year's iPhone 18 models will switch from the previous integrated fan-out packaging to WMCM, wafer-level multi-chip module packaging. WMCM integrates multiple chips within the same package, allowing for the development of more complex chipsets. Components such as the CPU, GPUs, DRAM, and Neural Engine would therefore be more tightly integrated. While we don't know for sure, this could see Apple develop the M6 using the 2nm process while taking advantage of WMCM packaging to make even more powerful versions of its custom processor. Several rumors have indicated that Apple is developing MacBook Pro models with OLED displays. Display analyst Ross Young in September 2024 said that Apple's supply chain is expected to have sufficient notebook-optimized OLED display production capacity in 2026 to bring the technology to MacBook Pro. Bloomberg's Mark Gurman recently reported that Apple is readying a revamped MacBook Pro with OLED technology, citing people within Apple with knowledge of the matter. Compared to current MacBook Pro models that use mini LED screens, the benefits of OLED technology would include increased brightness, higher contrast ratio with deeper blacks, improved power efficiency for longer battery life, and more. The switch to OLED displays could allow future MacBook Pro models to have a thinner design, and rumors suggest that is indeed what Apple intends. When the M4 iPad Pro was unveiled in May 2024, Apple touted it as the company's thinnest product ever. Bloomberg's Mark Gurman subsequently called the iPad Pro the beginning of a new class of Apple devices. He has since reported that the new machines, codenamed K114 and K116, will have thinner and lighter frames. Apple is apparently focusing on delivering the thinnest possible device without compromising on battery life or major new features. Notably, the MacBook Pro got thicker and heavier with its most recent redesign in 2021. A major highlight was the reintroduction of several ports that were removed in previous iterations in favor of chassis thinness. How Apple will make its redesigned MacBook Pro thinner without removing the functionality it reintroduced fairly recently is the big question that if you're fed up of the notch intruding on your Mac display. Here's some good news. Apple plans to remove the notch from the redesigned MacBook Pro, according to a roadmap shared by research firm Omdia. The roadmap indicates that redesigned 14-inch and 16-inch MacBook Pro models will have a hole-punch camera at the top of the display rather than the notch we've become accustomed to. Bloomberg's Mark Gurman has since corroborated the claim, saying that the design leaves a display area around the sensor, similar in concept to the dynamic island on the iPhone. Such a move would mirror Apple's iPhone evolution, since the iPhone's notch became the current dynamic island starting with the iPhone 14 Pro models in 2022. It's unclear whether the MacBook Pro would include dynamic island functionality or simply adopt the visual design, but the change would at least address long-standing user complaint about the notch, which physically ingresses into the macOS menu bar. Earlier this year, Apple introduced the C1, its custom-built 5G modem chip, which debuted in the entry-level iPhone 16e. More recently, Apple debuted the iPhone Air equipped with a new C1X chip, which is up to 2x faster than the C1. According to Apple, the C1X is the most power-efficient modem in an iPhone. According to Bloomberg's Mark Gurman, Apple is considering bringing cellular connectivity to the Mac lineup for the first time. The company is said to be investigating the possibility of adding a second-generation C2 modem chip to a future Mac as soon as 2026. The C1 and C1X modem chips are limited to sub-6 GHz 5G speeds, but the second-generation version will support faster mmWave technology. According to Gurman, that Apple's first OLED MacBook Pro will feature a touchscreen display, according to the latest from Apple analyst Ming-Chi Kuo. The claim has since been corroborated by Bloomberg's Mark Gurman, noting that the touchscreen MacBook Pro will retain a full trackpad and keyboard. Additionally, Kuo believes the panel will use on-cell touch technology. On-cell touch technology integrates the touch sensors directly into the display panel's top layer, the cell, rather than requiring a separate, dedicated touch layer. Kuo says that the shift appears to reflect Apple's long-term observation of iPad user behavior, indicating that in certain scenarios, touch controls can enhance both productivity and the overall user experience.